Everyone. My name is Jen, and this is Travis. Welcome to The Source Live. We decided to create this platform as a way to stay connected. Our hopes for The Source Live is that it's a place where we can all gather, unite, and connect over yoga, meditation, and so much more.
If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with our virtual studio. Jen and I have spent countless hours trying to recreate the studio experience in the home. You'll see you have the video player, which is what you see us through now. Below this a little bit, you'll have your Spotify playlist. Our style of teaching is heavily dependent upon the music. If you've ever taken one of our sculpt classes, we love beat to movement. So make sure that Spotify playlist is set up properly before moving on. Spotify playlist is our community chat. We love to hear from you. Feel free to join that chat, sign in with Facebook, join as a guest, and write us a message. We'll be here to read it and respond. We love seeing how you practice. Take photos of your in-home yoga studio setup and share it with us on Instagram at The Source Yoga or through Facebook at The Source Yoga Plus Wellness. If you don't have any of those social medias, feel free to info at thesourceyogaonline.com.
We have some time before class starts. Feel free to invite a friend and make sure you have everything you need for this practice. If you're unsure as to what props are necessary, check below. We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Aloha everyone, and welcome to The Source Live. We are so excited that you're joining us here today. And we're going to get started in just a moment, but before we do, feel free to sign into the chat. So the chat is on the right side of the video if you're here on The Source Live. You can chat as a guest, type in anything you want, and then feel free to send us a message. We're going to check on that chat right now. As well as the chat, this week, we are going to do something called Pick Your Intention. Now, an intention is something that you hold as a centering thought throughout your practice, something that pulls you into what you want to focus on in your life so you can find it on your mat in order to find it. It is a practice, and that is why we have this practice. So Jen is going to put a graphic up on the screen. I'm not sure how you can vote. I think you can vote through the chat, but also maybe you can even click the screen. This is the first time we're running this kind of poll. So we really want to know what you want to flow with. I'm signing into the chat on my end so that I can talk with all of you lovely people. Awesome. So it looks like there's a vote button on the bottom of the chat as well. To the right, you can hit vote. Give us your intention, tell us what you want to flow with, and then we're going to incorporate that into our flow. Cool. And then we would also love to know if that graphic, when Jen puts it up, is clickable or not. Who knows? We hope it is. If not, click in the bottom right. Christopher, how you doing? Joe, Valentina, good to see you. Maddie, thank you for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed that flow yesterday, Maddie and Yi, returning from yesterday. Today, we have another vinyasa flow for an hour. Kat, Tracy, my goodness, thank you so much. Kimmy and Tracy, 2 for 1. Thank you for joining us all the way from Rhode Island. We really appreciate you. And Christina. So before we get started, check that your Spotify playlist is ready to go. Play a song if it's a 30-second clip. Follow the help article in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Click that help button. And then from that help button, you can type in the word Spotify under answers. It'll give you a step-by-step guide to set it up. Another way that you can do it is just follow us on Spotify at The Source Yoga, all one word, The Source Yoga, and we have all of our playlists linked there. This is The Source Live, April 27th, because that is the day today, and we're so excited. Jen might come in here now. Jen will be our body today. Welcome, Jen. Kalikiano, good to see you. Kalikiano, we got some music for you today. We saw that you posted that video with Twisted by Nako, so we're giving that another replay. Hope that you enjoy it. And Kavehi, good to see you. And Fallon from Molokai, aloha. Fallon, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, Pamakani is on too, and we can get a chat started. Jen's gonna give me my earpiece. And let's go. Oh, let's see, can you go check the votes? We're gonna check the votes. We didn't have a plan on how to check them yet. So it looks like Jen, yeah? Cool. It looks like today we're going with presence. So when you're ready, come to your mat. Before we even start the playlist, we're just going to tap into this intention. Come to a seat however is comfortable for you. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your shoulders down your back. And close your eyes. With your eyes closed, just take a moment to observe. Observe what you feel, what you hear, what you see or do not see. For presence is finding awareness. As you become aware of everything that is here and now, you cultivate this space of presence. The beauty of this practice of awareness is you can only be aware of what is here and now. You can be aware of your body, your breath, even your thoughts. But notice, even if your thoughts are in the past, your awareness is in the present. Even if you're thinking into the future, your awareness is the fact that you are thinking. For as you wrap yourself up in awareness, cover yourself in a blanket of presence. And for this next hour of your life, just simply be aware of everything. Little, small, big or gigantic. If at any point your mind begins to trail off, tap back into awareness. Perhaps even starting with the awareness rather of the thought that trailed you off in the first place. For instance, in this moment, as I sit up nice and tall, perhaps my mind begins to trail off into what I did before I stepped on my mat. To find presence, first be aware that your mind has wandered. And know that in doing so, you have already stepped foot back into this moment. And most importantly, in this practice of presence, have compassion. There's a quote by Krishna Das that says, "This practice is returning to this moment." And it's a miracle that we ever return, because there's so much for us to get lost in outside of this. There are so many places our mind wants to go. So many thoughts we want to see through. Today, I encourage you to come home. Take a full breath in through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Now gently blink your eyes open. This practice of presence is a practice of continuing to return time and time again. If at any time your playlist moves out of sync with ours, we'll return you into the present song, starting now. Our first song is Depth Over Distance by Ben Howard. When you're ready, I'll give you a countdown, then we'll all click it together. Play that song in 3, 2, 1, click. Come to the back of your mat in extended child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Send your knees out wide. Sink your hips towards your heels and reach your arms long in front of your forehead. Rest your forehead to the earth and rest yourself in this moment. So often as we cultivate presence, we begin to bring expectations with us into this moment. Such as, in this posture, perhaps my hips could sink lower. Perhaps my fingers can reach longer. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Perhaps presence is a space of letting everything just be as it is. So in this posture, ask one thing of yourself: to let go of expectations in order to be here, exactly as you are, exactly where you are. Take a full breath in through your nose and a full breath out. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, tabletop, rise up, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Pause and exhale, stack your hips over your knees. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly button down, press your heart through your chest, gaze forward. Exhale, cat pose, press the earth way. Round your upper back, tuck your chin to your collarbones, puff between your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow pose, belly button down, gaze forward, heart forward. Exhale, cat pose, arch and round. Now for the next 10 breaths, just move organically here. Option is stay in your cow cat every inhale, cow, every exhale, cat. Or option, take anything else you need. Jen will offer you a few visual variations. Option is circle your hips from side to side. If you do circle in one direction, take a few breaths and then switch directions. If you'd like to open up your forearms, flip your wrists, and maybe stay in your cow cats or shift forward and back. Or maybe just get lost in the movement, experience everything, and be aware of what you feel. Know that there is no right or wrong to what you choose to take on your mat here today. There's only this opportunity to connect authentically to yourself, whatever that looks like. Tap into what it feels like. If it feels like coming home, then know that this is the practice of presence. This is a practice of being here with yourself. Take 3 full more breaths. Slowly take one more full breath in and a full breath out. When you're ready to move on, inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high, press your heart to your thighs. Bend into one knee at a time, walk out your dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. And then perhaps find some stillness if that feels good for you. Or maybe keep walking out your dog. Stay in movement wherever you go. Follow that feeling into presence. Take a full inhale and a deep exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, ragdoll. Step your feet behind your wrists. Bend your knees and drape your chest over your thighs. Relax your neck. Option, interlace hands with opposite elbows. Option, sway from side to side. Maybe nod your head yes, shake your head no to open up your cervical spine and your upper back. Take one more full breath in And a full breath out. Release your hands to the earth. Toe heel your feet to touch. Tuck your chin to your collarbones, and as mindfully as you can, inhale, rise up. Feel each and every vertebra, each and every backbone stack on top of the one prior until your entire spine stacks on top of itself. When this is the case, inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, Samasthiti, drop your shoulders down your back. Either face your palms forward or bring your hands to your heart. Either way, close your eyes and be completely absorbed and invested in this moment. As you move on your mat today physically, I encourage you to feel. For feeling like awareness only exists in this moment. So as you feel, so you are here. So you are now. Take a breath in. Feel that breath deep into your lungs. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through your nose. Option is seal your lips and lightly constrict the base of your throat. Exhale back out through your nose into your deep, warming breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your hands high and above your head. Pause on your exhale, soften your shoulders down your back. Press actively into your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs. Feel that engagement of your legs. Inhale, feel length in your side bodies. Exhale, side body stretch to the right of your choice. Option, keep your palms to touch. Option, release your right arm down by your right hip. Pause here and breathe. Press into your left foot. Inhale your left armpit up towards the sky. Exhale, deepen your side body stretch. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana through center. Exhale, side body over to the left. Option, bring your palms to touch or release your left arm down. Wherever you go, continue to breathe. Inhale for length in your side bodies. On your exhale, press deeper into your feet. Find more awareness there. Inhale, mountain, root down, rise up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, bend into your knees. Swoop your hands behind your body. Pause on your exhale. Squeeze your inner thighs. Shift your weight towards your heels. Take a breath in for length in your spine. On your exhale, root down into your feet. Big back bend here. Inhale, mountain pose with a baby back bend, cactus or field goal post out your elbows. Exhale, chair with airplane arms 2 more times, opening up that spine. Inhale, mountain with a baby back bend, heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, squeeze your thighs. 1 more time, inhale, back bend, open up this time. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Drape your chest over your thighs. Relax your neck. And take 3 to 5 breaths to simply be here. So often we forego presence with the thoughts of where we'll be next. For now, in this posture, in this moment, let this be all that there is. Let your entire universe exist in this posture, in this breath, in this moment. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. 1 more just like that. Inhale. And a deep exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your torso. Create space in your spine. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands down. Step your feet back to hips width distance. Spread your fingertips wide. Press into your hands like you would in cat pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank, bend your elbows to 90 degrees, squeeze them into your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Pause on your exhale, engage your legs to lift your knees. Send your heart through your chest as you would in cow pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips high, press your heart to your thighs. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg towards the sky, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Hold the integrity of your left leg. Drive your heart towards your left thigh as you lift your right knee towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow across your body. Press the earth away as you would in a high plank. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Drop onto your bottom left knee. Inhale, crescent moon, lift your hands high and above your head. Pause here on your exhale. Engage your core by squeezing your inner thighs together. Press your left hip forward to open up your hip flexor. Reach your hands towards the sky. Now know that as we flow this, you're welcome to come to this variation exactly as Jen is with a long spine. Feel that length from your tailbone through the crown of your head. If you'd like to add a back bend, inhale, back bend, lift your heart to the sky, reach your arms back. Exhale, low lunge wherever you are, plant your hands down, lift your back left knee up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left foot forward in line with your right, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Let's begin to flow with breath. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, rise up, Tadasana. Exhale, side body bend over to the right, your variation. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, over to the left, Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, bend into your knees one time only here. Inhale, back bend, lift your heart up to the sky, option cactus out your elbows. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your hands, step your feet back, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a full cleansing inhale here. Option for an open mouth exhale, let it go. Beautiful, Jen. Inhale, lift your left leg high, pause. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Hold the integrity of your right leg as you soften your right heel towards the earth. Float your left knee towards the sky. Beautiful, Kalikiano. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your left heel up. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep across your body. Press into the earth. Use the strength of your shoulders. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Beautiful, valet. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Drop onto your back right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Rise up. Pause on your exhale. Become comfortable in your breath. Drop into the presence. Drop into what you feel here and now. Nice, Christopher and Katie. Take 3 breaths. As you breathe, continue to soften your right hip forward and down to open up the front line of your hip flexor. If you'd like to add a back bend, keep your legs as they are. Inhale, back bend. Reach your arms back. Lift your gaze up slightly. Exhale, low lunge all together. Plant your hands, lift your right knee up. Beautiful, Fallon. Inhale, halfway lift to the top of your mat. Right foot in line with your left. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow with our breath. Inhale, mountain pose. Root down, rise up, Tadasana. Exhale, side body bend to the right, Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Feel your breath. Exhale, side body bend to the left. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain with a back bend. Lift your heart up. Follow your breath. Exhale, forward fold. Get lost in yourself. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high, heart to your thighs. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep across your body. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward, drop onto your back left knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Option to add your back bend on your inhale. Beautiful, Jen. Exhale, low lunge. Nice, Tracy. To the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Nice work, cat. Let's continue to flow. Inhale, mountain. Get lost in your breath. Exhale, side body bend to the right. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain with the back bend. Lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your torso. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Feel that heat building as you do. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high, press your heart to your thighs. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep across your body. Nice, Teresa. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot forward, drop onto your back right knee. Inhale, crescent moon option, add that back bend. Exhale, low lunge, bring your hands to the earth, lift your back right knee up. Inhale, halfway lift, step forward. Exhale, forward fold, take a few extra breaths here. If you need a playlist reset, we are on Guidance by Trevor Hall. Feel free to play that now. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Now bend into your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips back. Lift your hands high. Pause and exhale. Soften your shoulders down your back and then squeeze them together to feel your back muscles turn on, specifically your rhomboids. Inhale for length in your side bodies. Exhale, airplane your arms. Option to lift your heels for a drinking bird or keep your heels planted. Choice is yours. Now, if you do lift your heels, squeeze your inner thighs together. Wherever you are, right foot will be your base. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Exhale, figure four, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring your hands to heart center and begin to sit your hips back as much as feels comfortable. More so than what this looks like, how can you tap into what it feels like? How can you feel whatever you're meant to in this moment and be present with it? Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Press into your right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your left knee up. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Guide your left foot back. Pause here. Lift your left heel towards the sky. Pinch your pinkies behind your body. Inhale for length in your torso. Exhale, anchor down into your front right foot. Big movement here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lead with your left arm. Follow with your right. Lift your right bicep to your right ear. Pause on your exhale. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Energetically draw your right knee towards your pinky toe just a bit. Keep your heart open. Square your shoulders to the long edge of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm forward. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. Press into the outer edge of your back left foot. As you ground down, find length through your side body. One more full inhale. Deep exhale. Press into both of your feet. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, heels and toes out. Exhale, parallel your feet, wide leg forward fold. Lead with your chest as you fall between your legs. Relax your neck. Relax into your breath. And just as we did in your first forward fold, take a few moments, a few breaths to really feel where you are. Really experience what you're meant to experience in this moment without the idea of right or wrong. How can you simply be with what is, knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be? And the only thing left to do is to be present and to be here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso to the back of your mat. Exhale, side lateral lunge. Bend into your back left knee only so much as you can keep your right foot grounded into the earth. Now focus on your front right foot. Press it down. Feel your right inner thigh open up. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge. Crawl your hands over your front right foot. Press into your hands. Inhale, three-leg down dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, three-leg down dog. Listen here. Exhale, right knee to your left tricep. Bring it in. Inhale, three-leg down dog. Right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot forward. Drop onto your back left knee. This should feel familiar. Inhale, crescent moon option. Add a back bend. Tuck your back left toes. Exhale, modified pyramid. Bring your hands to the earth. Lift your back left heel towards the sky. Straighten out your front right leg as much as feels comfortable. For our playlist reset, we have just started Slow Down by Nako. We have a small stretch of new Nako releases, so we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Feel free to crank that music up. Take 3 to 5 breaths here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful, Joe. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, low lunge, rebend your right knee to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, step forward. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, chair pose, bend into your knees, lift your hands high. Exhale, airplane your arms, option for drinking bird, lift your heels up, pause and breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs. Take the time to slow down and be present. Left foot is your base. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, reach your arms up, lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Lengthen your torso and breathe into what you feel here and now. Now this posture, Utthita Galavasana, is this pose dedicated to a sage Galava. However, in this pose, nowhere does it say that you cannot fall. Nowhere does it say you have to sit your hips all the way back. Nowhere does it say anything about what you're meant to feel when you tap into it. Know that everything you feel is valid. Everything you feel is with purpose. Press into your left foot. Inhale, one leg mountain pose. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Like you're moving through honey, step your right foot back. Swoop your arms alongside your hips. Squeeze your pinkies together. Beautiful Kalikiano. As you engage your legs, take a breath in. On your exhale, anchor down into your left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open up, lift your left bicep to your left ear rather. Pause on your exhale. Stabilize your left knee strong over your left ankle. Feel that side body stretch. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward and breathe. Open your arms across your chest. From collarbone to collarbone, open your heart. And tap into what is here and now. Releasing the need to search for perfection. Finding yourself in this moment when you do. Press into your feet. Inhale, star pose. Rise up, lift your hands high and above your head. Exhale, parallel your feet, wide leg forward fold. Lead with your chest. Relax all the way down. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. Allow your spine to soften and perhaps reset. As you decompress, breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your torso. Exhale, side lateral lunge to the back of your mat. Bend into your back right knee. Press into your left front foot. Breathe length into your spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through center. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward. Press into your hands. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Bend into your left knee. Press your chest back. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep across your body. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Klikano. This song is for you. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Drop onto your back right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Option to add that back bend. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, modified pyramid. Bring your hands down. Lift your back right knee up. Straighten out your left leg to your level of comfort and relax your chest. Now breathe here for a few breaths. Tracy, to answer your question from earlier, if you do hear any echo, know that happens sometimes when you adjust the volume on your video player. Feel free to refresh the page with the volume set where you want it to be, and you'll be all set to go. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, both of your feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Let's flow with breath. Inhale, chair pose. Get lost in your flow. Exhale, airplane your arms. Option for drinking bird. Lift your heels. Right foot base. Inhale, 1-leg mountain pose. Left knee up. Exhale, figure four, cross your ankle, nice worky. Inhale, one leg mountain pose, rise. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, guide your left foot back. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift your right bicep to your right ear. Exhale, extended side angle, lift your left arm up. Inhale, star pose, parallel your feet. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, hinge all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, get lost in your breath. Exhale, side lateral lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, embrace your journey. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward, hands down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, right heel high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog, open up your hip. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, right knee to your left tricep, hold here. Swing it over to your right tricep, swing it back to your left. Feel that drop, turn up that music, and side to side. Find your knee pendulums. Hold your shoulders over your wrists. Maybe add some dance moves if you're just watching along. You're here for 4. Leg high in 3. Leg high in 2. 1, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge back into your flow, drop your left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon option, add your back bend, tuck your back toes. Exhale, modified pyramid, 2 straight legs, lift your hips, fold your chest. Inhale, halfway lifting your torso. Exhale, low lunge, bend your front right knee. Inhale, halfway lift all the way forward, step your left foot up. Exhale, forward fold, flowing to the other side. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, airplane your arms, option for drinking bird. Inhale, 1-leg mountain, lift your right knee up. Exhale, figure 4, follow your breath. Inhale, 1-leg mountain pose, lift your right knee up. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, guide your right foot back. Inhale, reverse warrior, all the way up and over. Exhale, extended side angle, lengthen your torso. Inhale, star pose, parallel your feet. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, lead with your chest, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift to the back of your mat. Exhale, side lateral lunge, bend into your back right knee, nice cat. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, crawl your hands forward, press your hands down. Inhale, your left leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, scorpion out your downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, your left knee to your right tricep, pause here. Swing it out, go left, go right, go left, go right. Press into your hands, you're about to hear that beat. This is that new Naka, that part problem. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are, because you're here for just 4. Leg high in 3, leg high in 2, 1, inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, low lunge, step forward, right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon option, add that back bend, nice Christopher. Exhale, modified pyramid, lift your back right knee. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, low lunge, bend into your front left knee. Inhale, halfway lift, step forward. Exhale, forward fold, we're adding on this time through. Inhale, chair pose, lift your hands high. Exhale, airplane your arms, option to lift your heels. Inhale, 1-leg mountain pose, lift your left knee up. Exhale, figure 4, cross your ankle, pause here. Take a full breath in. Exhale, option to fold forward. If your hands connect to the earth, feel free to bring your hands down. Feel free to bend into your right knee as much as you need to bring your hands to the earth. Or feel free to just let your hands hang in space. Feel stable in your right leg by pressing into the 4 corners of your right foot. And if your hands are on the earth or some blocks, whatever you have at your personal practice space, feel free to start to straighten out your right leg by inhale, lifting your tailbone up. Exhale, softening your heart down. Beautiful, Yi. Take 3 more breaths here. Option to come back to your standing figure 4 at any time. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. Nice kavehi. 1 more just like that. Inhale. Full exhale. Now slowly come back to your standing figure 4. Inhale, 1-leg mountain pose. Lift your left knee in line with your left hip. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Guide your left foot back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your right bicep to your right ear. Adding on here, exhale, half moon. Launch into your right foot. Lift your left arm high as if you're in extended side angle. However, float your left leg. Kick your left heel towards the back of your mat. Parallel your left leg to the earth. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, land your back left foot. Inhale, star pose, rise up, parallel your feet. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your torso. Exhale, side lateral lunge to the back of your mat, bend into your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift, nice Katie. Exhale, low lunge, crawl forward. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left tricep, option for fallen angel. Send your right leg across your mat. Press your right hand down, lift your left hand high. If you'd like a playlist reset, we're on Honor the Earth by Nako, released on Earth Day. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Take a breath in. Exhale, your left hand down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward, left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up, option to add that back bend, tuck your back toes. Exhale, modified pyramid, lift your hips. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift, we got one more side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit back, hands up. Exhale, airplane your arms, option lift your heels. Inhale, 1-leg mountain, lift your right knee up in line with your hip. Exhale, figure 4 and hold. Option stay lifted, stay standing in your torso, or option begin to fold forward, hands to the earth, hands to some blocks, or even bring a chair in front of your hands and reach for the chair. Whatever you need here, 3 to 5 breaths. I'll mute my mic so that you can hear the song. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly rise up if you did, fold forward. Inhale, 1-leg mountain pose. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, send your right foot back. Inhale, reverse warrior back into your flow. Adding on, exhale, extended side angle to a half moon. Launch into your left foot. Lift your right hand high. Kick your right heel back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, land your back right foot. Inhale, star pose, rise up, parallel your feet. Exhale, wide leg forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lateral lunge to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands, plant your hands down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, lift your left heel high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep, option for fallen angel. Send your left leg long. Lift your right arm high, nice Joe. Open up your chest, open your heart. Be present with everything you feel. Take a breath in. Exhale, plant your right hand down. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward, nice Christina. Right knee down, inhale, crescent moon, option add that back bend. Exhale, modified pyramid, lift your hips, fold your heart over your thigh. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, low lunge, bend your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, forward fold and hold here. Take 3 breaths just to notice. Notice what you feel. You can, for a moment, be aware of if it feels different from before. But after you've honored those differences, maybe tapping into those similarities, how can you let all expectations of what this posture is go in order to just be here and now? Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, lengthen your torso, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl all the way down to a seat. Take a moment to maybe towel off, grab some water, and feel free to write in the chat anything you liked, maybe how that nako was. We're totally vibing high on those new songs, so we're incorporating them almost every class. But we would love to hear from you, something you liked, something that felt good in your body, maybe something that you want more work on to understand more fully. We're here to truly enhance your practice. Also, Tracy, we hope that you figured out that problem. If at any point you try to adjust the volume on the video player, sometimes it creates a second audio loop and that creates a little echo. Feel free to create or to set the audio to where you want it to be on the video player and then refresh it. For that solution, we have Erin to thank, who's a community member who figured it out all in herself, and we've sent her a little bit for IT support. We're gonna sign her on right away. Totally kidding. When you're ready, come to a tabletop. Beautiful. Thank you, Tracy. I'm so happy that that worked out for you. Great work, Kalikiana. Hope you enjoyed that nako. Yes, ye. So when you're ready, we're going to get a little bit deeper into your inner thighs. Send your right leg back. Lift your knee from the earth. Bend your right knee. Lift your heel to the sky. Inhale, cow pose. Send your belly button down. Lift your heart up. Exhale, tiger. Arch and round. Draw your knee to your forehead. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift your heel. Lift your heart. Exhale, knee to forehead. Press the earth away. 1 more. Inhale, lift your heel, lift your heart. Exhale, knee to forehead. Hold here. Begin to pulse in, pulse in, pulse in. If you are on that song Free by Trevor Hall, feel that beat. Pulse to that beat. You're here for 4. Nice ballet. For 3. Tuck your back left toes in. 2. 1. Tuck your back left toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot directly through. Press your left hand down. Inhale, open arm twist. Lift your right arm high. Exhale, rainbow warrior. Come to the knife edges of both feet. Reach your right arm back. Send your right knee away from your body and pause here. We like to call this posture rainbow warrior here in Hawaii. So if you'd like to add a little bit more aloha spirit, add a shaka with your top right hand. Bring 3 middle fingers right into your palm. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, open arm twist, lift your right arm high. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, parallel your feet, crawl your hands around. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, skandasana to the back of your mat. This time, as you bend into your back left knee, feel free to lift your right toes up so that you can sit your left glute onto your left heel. Now, in order to open up your inner thigh, begin to drive your right heel down. Feel that leg turn on. Option, bring your left arm to the inside of your left thigh and plant your left hand down. Inhale your right arm across your chest. Exhale, option for a half bind, right hand behind your back, and breathe. Take a full inhale and a deep exhale. 1 more just like that. Inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, open your arm if you did find a bind. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift through center. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands around. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Listen here. Exhale, scorpion out your dog. Option, add some knee circles. Draw a circle with your right knee to open your hip. If you would like to pull in any other posture here, such as a flip dog or a wild thing, feel free to do so. In order to find your wild thing, plant your right foot down. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm over your head, just as Jen is doing. Take a breath in wherever you are. Exhale, downward facing dog, hands to the earth. Begin to walk it out. Bend into 1 knee at a time. Open up your calves and hamstrings. Beautiful, Kavehi. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, tabletop. Drop to your knees. Kick your left leg long behind you. Bend your left knee. Lift your heel to the sky. Inhale, cow pose. Belly button down. Heart forward. Heel up. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. Nice breath, Maddie. 2 more just like that. Inhale, cow. Lift your heel, lift your heart. Exhale, tiger, arch and round. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, tiger. Hold here. Begin to pulse in, pulse in, pulse in. Press into your finger pads. Great work, Joe. I hear that breath, Fallon, all the way from Molokai. Keep it up for 4. Tuck your toes in. 3. Tuck your toes into. 1, tuck your toes. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Lift your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it right through. Right hand down. Inhale, open arm twist. Left arm high. Exhale, rainbow warrior, knife edges of both feet. Reach your left arm back. Feel free to add that shaka. The looser, the better. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Press into your right hand. Inhale, open arm twist. Left arm high. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Crawl your hands around. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend into your back right knee. As you do, flex your left toes towards the sky. Press your left heel down to open up your left inner thigh. Bring your right arm on the inside of your right inner thigh. Inhale, your left arm high. Beautiful, Jen. Exhale, half bind. Bring your left hand behind your back and breathe. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. 2 more just like that. Slowly, if you do have your half bind, inhale your left arm high. Exhale, hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge, crawl your hands forward, press into your hands. Inhale, 3-leg down dog, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion, option, add those knee circles. Draw circles with your left knee. Option to flip your dog or find your wild thing, left foot to the outside of your mat. Press into your right hand, lift your left hand over your head. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, shift forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your stomach. As you do, we're moving into a half frog. Bring your forearms out to a number 11. Take a full inhale. Slide your right knee out in line with your right hip out to the side. Pause on your exhale. Option to stay here, or option to thread your left arm underneath your right and crawl your right fingertips forward. As you crawl your right fingertips forward, begin to soften your heart down. As you soften your heart down, find the space of this present moment and allow yourself to be here. If you need a playlist reset, we're on Jupiter's Call by Trevor Hall. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now, if you do have that left arm threaded through, keep it there. Inhale, open arm twist. Lift your right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, supine twist. Roll your right shoulder all the way to the earth. Feel free to let your right knee lift as much as you need to roll your right shoulder blade down to your mat. Once your right shoulder blade is on the ground, begin to flood your chest with breath. Take a full inhale. And a deep exhale. 1 more just like that. Inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly keep your left arm where it is. Inhale your right hand towards the sky. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Roll back onto your chest, right forearm down. Unthread your left arm, step your right leg back. Inhale, half frog on the left. Slide your left knee out in line with your left hip. Exhale, option to thread your right arm underneath your left. Maybe crawl your left fingertips forward. And wherever you go, give yourself time to be aware of what is here and now. But the truth is, this practice of presence has only ever asked you to be. There are so many things, people in our lives that ask so much of us. Yet the only thing this practice has ever asked of us is to let go of everything we think we should be doing. Let go of whoever it is we think we should be, how we think we should be, and to simply embrace who we are. For the truth is, that is the most powerful thing you could ever do in your life. That is the most powerful practice there is. For when you come into your power from a space of authenticity, you arrive into peace. You bring with you love. Slowly, inhale, lift your left hand up towards the sky. Exhale, spinal twist. Roll your left shoulder blade all the way down. And as you roll your left shoulder blade down, option let your left knee lift as much as you need. Take 3 to 5 breaths into your heart. Slowly. This time, stay on your back. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Feel free to wiggle back onto your mat. Exhale, plant your feet down. We have 2 rounds of a back bend, moving through a bridge and then perhaps a wheel if that feels good in your practice. For bridge pose, press into your feet. Inhale, bridge. Lift your hips up. Exhale, option, clasp your hands behind your back. Drive your chest towards your chin. Drive your chin away from your chest. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale, drive your hips up. Exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Send your knees out wide. Bring one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your stomach. And breathe. All too often, we decide to place labels upon our feeling, such as this feeling is good, that feeling is bad. This feeling serves me and that feeling doesn't. Yet as we place labels and expectations upon feeling, we move further away from the present. For the feeling that is present right here and now is a result of, in yoga, what we call karmas. Past actions, past circumstances that are simply arriving into this moment. We cannot control what arrives. We cannot control what rises in our feeling. But we can sit with it. We can be with it as it is, knowing that it is perfect, it is meant to be. There's not a thing you can change about what you feel. There's only this opportunity to connect to yourself through it. To understand who you are by first feeling what you feel. Inhale, close your knees like you're closing a book. Exhale, press your feet down. Option for wheel pose. Bring your hands alongside your shoulders. Face your fingers towards your heels, just as Jen is doing. Exhale all your air. Relax your stomach. And then mindfully inhale, wheel pose. Drive your hips towards the sky. Pause on your exhale. Continue to press your hips up as you press your heart towards the now back of your mat. Press your knees towards the now front of your mat. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down when it feels right. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need. Tuck your chin to your chest, lower your upper back, lower mid back, and then lower back. Come to a broken bridge. Feet out wide, knees together. Begin to rock your knees from side to side. Take 2 to 3 breaths in this internal hip rotation. Mindfully. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, rock up to a seat, 3 to 4 rocks. And then once you are up at your seat, keep your right leg long and gently twist your chest to the side of your mat for a Janu Shirshasana. As you twist your chest towards the side of your mat, with your right leg long, inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, parallel your chest over your right thigh and reach towards your right foot. Breathe here. Slowly. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. If you'd like to work towards our tortoise pose, something we're revisiting from last week, you have the option to find a tortoise variation here. Inhale, slide your hands underneath your thighs or calves. Exhale, begin to pull your chest forward with your hands and arms underneath your legs. As you thread your arms underneath your legs, soften your chest and relax into your breath. Slowly. Inhale, rise up. Keep your right leg bent. Exhale, send your left leg long. Bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Inhale, lift your hands high. Exhale, square your chest over your left foot. Fold forward, Janu Shirshasana. Breathe into your left hamstring, your left inner thigh, and the entirety of your spine. Take 3 full cycles of breath here. For one final deep fold, inhale, rise up. Exhale, option return to your Baddha Konasana or send both legs out wide. Bend your knees if you want to gravitate towards your tortoise. As you bend your knees, slide your arms underneath your inner thighs or calves, palms face up or down. That is personal preference. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, begin to lean forward, and then as you do, kick out through your heels in order to pull your chest closer to the earth. As always, this posture, this asana, is a beautiful opportunity to let go of what you think should be and embracing what is. These postures, these poses were birthed out of feeling. Physical yoga, yogasana, started long ago with the yogis who sat in caves. One day there's a yogi meditating in a cave, and she thought, I've been sitting here for hours. My hips are starting to get a little tight. So she got up and she did whatever it took to feel better in her hips. The next day a yogi was meditating and he thought, my spine, it's kind of achy. So he got up and he did whatever it took to find balance in his life. Each and every one of these postures is specific to your body, specific to your feeling. There's never a right or wrong way to do it. Before there was a warrior too, there was a yogi who just simply took what they needed to take when they needed to take it. Take a full breath in to fill up with intention. Exhale, slowly bend your knees if you did. Slide your hands under. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swing your legs over to the front, top of your mat. Bring your arms long in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shavasana, roll all the way down. Spread your legs long. Spread your arms wide. And for the next couple of minutes, allow yourself to be present here. Allow yourself to feel. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. yogis, friends, family. If you wish to remain here for a while longer, feel free to stay. The playlist has enough music on it to allow you to just be. However, if it is your time to rise, gently wiggle your toes and stretch your fingers. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, roll over to one side of your body. Rest your head on that side's bicep. Rest anything you need to let go of right here in this moment. Perhaps it's your expectations. Perhaps it's what you think should be happening. And once you have release, rise. With presence, with authenticity, with love for yourself, rise up. Bring your hands to touch. And your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. With your thumb knuckles to this space between your eyebrows, this seat of intuition. Know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. You are who you're meant to be. And as you drop into the space of perfection, know that you have always been more than enough. As we move forth from our practice here today, we encourage one another to walk in our light, to walk in our perfection, to walk with love as a companion. It is with love that we bow to you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We truly are so blessed to have this community, this group of like-minded individuals that come together and inspire each other to stay consistent, not only in our practice, but also with these things, these tools that help us move forward, even in times that feel like we're in stagnation. You learn a new word every day. We're going to start a word of the day tomorrow at the Source Yoga. But thank you so much. We would love to hear what you think. Feel free to write in the chat. Feel free to send us a text message. You're welcome, Tracy. We have a text platform, and you're welcome to text the word source to 484848. On this platform, we send not only reminders of the schedule, but you're welcome to write what should be on the screen right around there. You're welcome to write what time zone you live in, send that time zone, and then we'll send time zone specific schedules to you for all my Rhode Island friends, for all my East Coast, Midwest, California, all of that. Feel free to text that number first, and then we'll set up a text. Now, our next class today is at 5. Yeah. And we also added some classes to our schedule. So feel free to find our revised schedule. We have some advanced flows coming, as well as our regular offerings that we've been doing for the past couple of weeks. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. Aloha. Mahalo for joining us, yogis. It has been our pleasure to create this virtual yoga studio for you. First and foremost, if you have any feedback, we would love to hear. We're constantly improving our platform and improving your experience. Feel free to message us in the chat or go to the chat button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and send us an email.
Here at The Source, we are proudly 100% member supported. If you enjoyed your experience today and are looking for a way to give back, there are a few ways that you can help us support our mission. The first way is just to share your experience with all of your friends and family. The more that this word gets out about what we're offering here at The Source, the greater impact we'll be able to have on the world. The second way that you can support us is by clicking the donation button below this video. We want to extend our appreciation in advance for any donations given.
And lastly, if you have not already, scroll to the bottom of the page and provide us with your email so that we can send you our weekly Source Live schedule. Until the next time, yogis, aloha and a hui hou. Is this thing on? Oh, we're live.
The Source Live is a free virtual yoga studio that offers a high-quality interactive experience that is both meaningful and fun.
All right, everyone, let's fire up your legs. Sit nice and low. We got toe taps. Tap it out. Go right, left, right, left. Awesome. Now continue move side to side. Option add in any dance moves you want. Add in those arms. Add in those smiles. You're here for just 4. Moving on in 3. Keep it strong for 2.
With crystal clear audio and class-specific playlists, sync your music to your movements with teacher-directed countdowns. Let's play the next song in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, lift up. Exhale, modified pyramid with airplane arms. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift up high. Exhale, warrior 2, create space.
Engage with others through the function of our chat to foster connection, ask questions, and grow your practice. We offer a range of classes from Vinyasa flow to strength and conditioning, from Hatha Yoga to restorative bliss. Our schedules are posted weekly, so like our page, invite a friend, and grab your mat. We will see you soon.